Hey, Mike.
Hey, dude.
Hey. I'm just studying some maps right now with you, pal, and I'm a bit confused as to what the time is.
Well, I don't know what time it is, my friend, but I know what year it is. It's 2042, and we're in Battlefield. But it's playtime!
Oh, okay,
Woo!
it is playtime. Okay, so you do know what time it is.
Well, true. I don't know what actual time it is.
I think it's 2042, 8:42.
Oh, we're getting shot at already.
8 p.m.
I don't know what's killing us.
Wait, are you Gatling gun your own?
Well, we were getting shot from over there. Anyway, I'm bugging out. I'm going to go over here.
Okay.
We're playing Battlefield 2042, the beta.
And by we mean you.
Yes,
you are
me.
playing
Sorry, just me playing.
2042.
Because you know, if you've been following the channel for a little while, boys and
Mm-hmm.
girls, you'll know that here at Playtime headquarters, we have one Xbox Series X that I play on because it's mine, and we have an Xbox One S.
Yes.
Which
correct.
Dudley plays on normally, and so.
It's sort of like when your friend comes over and you give them the off-brand controller. You have the nice, the highest, quality experience, and then you hand them the £20, mad cats.
Yeah, exactly. I've encouraged Dudley to get his act together and get a Series S so that we can do next gen stuff together.
Yes.
At some point he maybe will.
And at some point I maybe will. It's less money at Playtime than it is time. If I buy an Xbox,
what a shot!
Apart from when we record Playtime, when on earth would I play it? At the moment, as I've the issue with today's world, as you may know, is there's just bountiful riches for entertainment. There's so much entertainment in the world these days. You're spoilt for choice.
I know, and I'm spoilt for choice and stuff to play at the moment as well. But anyway, so
we can segue into this. This holiday, we've got a battle once again for first-person shooter supremacy.
Yeah, it's been a while since all three of them have come out sort of together.
Yeah, we're going to have Call of Duty, Battlefield, what we're in right now, and Halo.
I'll be getting and playing both.
And how? Out of three, two out of those three.
Out of three. I mean, yes.
You're not in the Call of Duty out of those three, as for our viewers.
No. Is there a guy in that?
Yeah, you're going to skip Call of Duty this year.
Yeah. I mean, I skipped it the last couple of years in a row, really. I played a lot of Warzone with friends, but I never bought Warzone.
Oh, you never bought Modern Warfare?
No.
Ah.
What just
happened?
Oh,
I did. That was the last military shooter I played. Was the most recent Modern Warfare.
Okay, where should I go?
The Modern Warfare reboot, so to speak. But
I'm gonna head over here.
But Battlefield's been more of your jam for many years.
Man.
I found
Battlefield 5 I played the crap out of. Battlefield 1 I played a lot of that.
Yes.
I did have Battlefield 3 and 4. Didn't necessarily play them as much back in the day. Because I guess it didn't grab me as much as Battlefield 1 through 1 and 5 did, and the Battlefront 2 as well. I kind of fell in love with DICE a bit there.
Yes. Yeah.
So
you didn't play Battlefield Hardline, for instance.
No.
Some of the weird ones.
No. So I'm not great with the choppers because the choppers aren't in Battlefield 1 and 5. Is that a vehicle up there or a person? I can't see.
I think it's a rock. Oh no, there's definitely some muzzle.
There is some people up there.
There are people up there.
I don't know if I'm going to really be able to hit them.
Yeah. I don't...
So, so it's cross-gen. Sorry, it's cross-play, but it's not cross-gen.
Correct.
So Xbox Series X, PS5 and PC can all play together. And Xbox One and PS4 can play together, but you can't... So I couldn't play with Dudley on the Xbox One. That was the point I was trying to get at. I just got sniped. Ouch, I'm going to run over here.
So I do own a PS5.
Yes.
So
Yes, but you'd have to bring it over to Playtime headquarters,
it could be,
otherwise known as my flat. Oh, that's a friend. That's a friend.
Yeah, you shot your own mate.
Plus, also, you don't have the foggiest idea what you're doing in Battlefield, do you?
No, it's not really my game.
No, it's not. You played Battlefield 5 with me, though. We did a video on that, so go check that out on the channel.
We did, and I did actually have a fun time in that video.
Yeah, you did. You enjoyed that quite a lot.
I did. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, but it's just I wouldn't play this at home on my own, sort of thing. Shooters like this to me are like a friends only thing.
Damn.
Like I wouldn't just sit and play this. Well, you will. You'll
get
home one evening, and
I'm a shooter guy.
Yeah, and you'll get satisfaction from poning fools online.
Yeah. Plus, there's things about Battlefield that it does better than any other shooter, which is a huge map, all sorts of chaos going on. It feels like you're in the middle of a war, and it's great.
It would, well, not for copyright purpose, not in the middle of a war zone,
no.
But in the middle of a. Oh dear. I would say maybe if a synonym some of those words, perhaps instead of war, we could have battle, and instead of zone, perhaps like a
area.
field or area. Yeah.
Battlefield. I see where you were going with that. I was just like, oh yeah, it's a battle area. I love it.
I like how you subverted the expectation while I just went straight in for the low hanging fruit. I think that says a lot about us. How our minds work.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a bit out of the open now. I don't like it. So this is a game of conquest which we played in. Actually, no, we played Rush or
we're on like an island.
We played a different thing in Battlefield 5 where you got to proceed through the map. I can't remember right now what it's called. Ow! Breakthrough. We played. This is basically just the zones on the map, and if you hold the majority, then you you don't lose tickets as quickly as in spawns, and we all have.
This isn't too dissimilar to the main mode of Star Wars Battlefront.
Yes,
which I am very familiar with.
Yes, it's basically like that, or it's like the beginning part of Capital Supremacy, where you just got to hold the zones for. Although kind of, but it's not like. You hold them and you get points up to 100. We've got spawns at the top. You can see. So we've got 1148. They've got 1300.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you just. I think the more zones you capture, the better you do, and so on.
Is there 37 minutes left to this game?
Yes.
Wow. But does the game normally end before?
It will normally end before that. Yeah. You'll normally run out of spawns. I've only played this for a few hours, but I don't think I've timed out yet.
My initial first impressions of what I've seen so far is this is a dice game. It has beautiful foliage.
Oh yeah.
And rocks and stuff. This Battlefront 2, the engines that they're using.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Is graphically,
it's gorgeous.
Produced some great looking graphics.
This build, I think it's a few months old from what I've seen, and it is buggy and glitchy as hell.
Yes.
There's quite
you were telling me about this.
Yeah, I was telling you about the bugs and stuff. Like you can see some of
the grappling is great.
There's a grapple hook for this particular operator that I'm playing as.
That's
he
fun.
has a grapple hook. But yeah, it is quite buggy. But that's to be expected. It's a beta,
Yeah. And it is also a dice game.
Yes, exactly.
They make beautiful games, but they also do make technically
that did nothing.
Rough. To begin with games.
Yes,
they're always a bit undercooked, but then
famously rough at launch.
Yeah. Battlefront 2 is not even the same game it was anymore at launch.
No.
Like if you popping in Battlefront 2, well, I went back to it mostly in 2020, and I've played a bit in 2021 as well. It's so wildly different to how it was when it came out. When it came out, it was underwhelming, very very poor in many areas, and now it's one of the best Star Wars games ever made, in my opinion.
I love Battlefront 2. We've done a couple of videos in that as well on the channel. They're good fun.
It's so good.
That's a bad guy. Okay.
It had so much bad publicity because of how poor it launched.
Yeah.
And I just think, I always think like if EA allowed DICE to release games at where they're at towards the end of their life cycle at the start, I feel EA's games should do better than Call of Duty, in my opinion. But it's just I think it's always too little, too late for a lot of EA's games, and that's why Call of Duty is still number one. Oh my god!
I think the pilot jumped out.
Oh! Look at you scrape across the gravel.
Across the road. I think the pilot just abandoned me, and I didn't realise till too late.
As the ground got ever and ever closer to.
Yeah, well, I was looking at that plane, and I was like, I'm gonna kick this plane's ass.
It's crazy you can just spawn in someone's vehicle.
Yeah, well, only in your squad mate's car and stuff.
Right.
We're going around
That's wild. Yeah. You just. Because I always had the head cannon in shooters when I spawned in. I parachuted in or something, or we were reinforcements. There's no head cannon for that. What were you just unconscious in the car next to him?
Yeah, no, there's no. Yeah.
Like, you can't.
Yeah, there's no sort of like, you drop in with the parachute and stuff. I didn't realise you could get all the way up there.
Yeah.
Fly the bat. That's cool. I didn't realise that.
So yeah, that does break some of the immersion.
Oh, what the hell was that? Bullet. That gun.
What was that, pal?
I don't know what gun that was.
That was disappointing.
Man,
I'm disappointed.
It's hard, this game, I think. There's some differences, to this. Like I said, it's rough. There's still a lot that's kind of glitchy and balancy and stuff. But it comes out in a month, so it's somewhat concerning as well.
Yeah. Maybe miracles can happen. Maybe it will on day one. The reviews will come out and and they'll say, "Oh no, they fixed everything." But it is. Yeah,
but
being so close to launch.
Yeah,
and their track history.
But like I said, the glitches are, I think will be okay because like that, for instance.
Yeah, the weird visual glitch.
It's because this is a few months old, and apparently a lot of the glaring glitches have already been addressed on the newest build and so on. So that's fine. There's just a few bits that I've noticed because I played a lot of Battlefield 5 that's missing from Battlefield 5. Like in Battlefield 5, if you go prone and you crawl backwards, you kind of go on your back. And so you can kind of, lie down and go right up against a wall on your back, but you can't in this, you're just on your front.
Yeah. And it is actually, that animation, if you just be able to turn on a dime like that in a crawl, is kind of weird anyway.
Also in Battlefield 5, if you're behind cover like this and you press left, trigger to aim down your sights, you kind of pop up and do it.
Oh, that's nice. I like that feature.
But you're not in this game.
No, you just zoom in on the nice textures.
Yes, true.
Maybe that was by design.
It's been removed and it's sad. Oh, they're good guys. Okay. It's also one of the glaring issues that people are complaining about at the moment is that the player models are exactly the same for enemies, and no matter what team you're on. So there's no difference between like Russian soldiers and American soldiers.
Everyone looks the same.
Everyone looks the damn same, and it's silly.
I think that might be a conscious effort on their part.
If he's going to stay there. Yeah! I got a shot, but I don't think it did too much.
I like how slowly we watched the rocket go from all the way up here. He did move his tank now.
Oh, he's moved over there, yeah.
He realised you're going to need to shoot well. Now you're going to have to predict where he's going.
Put some smoke over. Because I don't think this rocket drops, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it is huge. You can go all the way over there. That's where one team.
Yeah, it's just so beautiful. The world.
Yeah.
It's definitely its biggest advantage.
There's like a 10% chance apparently of extreme weather and the tornado spawning.
Yeah, that's what they were selling at the in the E3 presentation for this game, like the demo. Yeah. They're like, oh, fight in a tornado, fight in a tsunami.
A tornado came yesterday when I was playing once. That's actually the first time that I've experienced it. And it was cool. Like I was in a helicopter and the guy just flew straight into it, basically. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, okay. that was good shooting by that guy.
Where's he? But, that's off the edge of the building, isn't it?
So,
don't know.
You say it was cool. Did it blow you off your feet?
It blew me away.
Did it blow you away?
It was quite cool, actually.
Did it put a nice twist on things?
Oh, well played. Oh, no, the bad guy's over there. But yeah, alright, it's hard for me to put into it. There's this, and also like getting in and out of vehicles. It used to have an animation, but now you just kind of like, you just hop straight into it. Like,
get out of your vehicle.
Like if I get out, I'm just straight out.
Yep.
And if I get in, I'm just straight in.
Ah, right.
But weirdly, there is an animation.
Snap cuts.
There is an animation of your player getting into the vehicle. You can see him climbing in, and you can't start controlling the vehicle until he's in. So it's like
it just goes third person.
It's like an immediate third person's perspective, but like you can't do anything until your character is in. So it's like the animation does play. So that's like a weird little thing. But in Battlefield, there was a deliberate couple of seconds of you getting in. Whoops. Of the vehicle, and it was just more immersive, The immersiveness of this game has been reduced, I think, with some of the things they've taken out from Battlefield 5, and it's a shame.
That's a bit weird too. Yeah, that is a bit of a shame for us, obviously coming from you're a big fan, and also knowing they've done it before.
Yeah,
it's weird to remove it.
Yeah.
In a sequel.
Yeah, like they had a lot
Do you think it's at the? Do you think it was done at the from their perspective, to better the gameplay experience. Like, they feel it's smoother doing it that way, like, from a gameplay perspective.
I think it's to kind of quickly, speed up gameplay in terms of get people in and out of vehicles quicker. Oh, there's a kill.
Nice.
2 kills, I think, or 1 assist and 1 kill. I'm not sure.
I think that was, well, 2 names popped up. There was someone called Afrojack. That's a sick name. I like that name a lot.
It's an artist, isn't it, Afrojack?
I don't know. I think they're a big fan of Afro Samurai and Samurai Jack. The 2 samurais that combine those 2 things.
I think Afrojack is
maybe.
What was that
you think of Applejacks?
Oh yeah, there's a kill. Afrojack. No, I think it's like a DJ and producer called Afrojack.
Oh, maybe.
There's also Afro Man who sang "Cause I Got High."
Yes.
La, da, 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 da.
And there's also a Jack Black, Jack Reacher,
where did that guy
Jack Frost. There's a lot of Jacks actually.
There's a lot of famous Jacks.
Well, I like the samurai connection in my mind. I think they're a big fan of. That was impressive.
Didn't even realise that my head was
exposed. This guy's cool. They should be dressed as Bond. They should be in a suit if they're like one-shotting you with a silenced pistol. Can you stealth around? Is that an option? Can you use silenced weapons and not be detected on mini-maps and those sort of things?
Not sure.
Can
actually.
you be like espionage?
What I do like actually is you can change attachments on the fly, so you can attach a different scope.
Okay.
And you can you can attach a suppressor, like a different barrel.
Oh, okay. That's cool that you can do this all things. Like in combat.
Yeah,
that's quite unique.
That is a feature I do like. Yeah.
Is that new to this one?
Yes. You can like put armor-piercing rounds on, or.
Sick.
Oh, come on.
So while you only still can carry 2 guns, like most shooters since Halo.
Yeah.
You do essentially have more guns by having different ammo types.
Yeah, I mean it's not massive. Like it doesn't necessarily change the fire rate or whatever. But you can choose like different armor piercing rounds or whatever.
Cool.
And you can add a different scope. You can for more close quarters or whatever. I'm gonna.
So yeah, it means if you're like a rifleman, like a rifle infantry troop, if a tank comes around the corner, you're not just totally stuffed. You can swap your ammo types and actually do damage to a vehicle.
You can get some like more sort of different types of ammo that can actually shred vehicle.
Yeah, because otherwise everyone would need to have a rocket launcher because of this game has vehicles.
Oh, I got assist on that.
And you need some way to respond to that if you're not in a vehicle.
Yeah. They've also removed leaning in this. Like in Battlefield 5, if you're here and
that's weird.
You press left trigger, you kind of lean around the corner. But not in this game. They've also removed that, which is annoying.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Most games have leaning these days. The shooter I'm playing at the moment is Deathloop, and you can definitely lean in that.
That's fun though. That's the first time I've ziplined up that high.
Yeah, the zipline is the coolest thing I've seen so far.
It's still cooling down. Never mind.
I like the zipline a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's raining a bit.
There's a zipline in there's a zipline in Halo Infinite, or a grapple hook, I should say.
Yeah, isn't it a perk? Like not everyone has it.
It's something you can find on the map, sort of thing. It's like an equipment.
Ah.
Yeah, it is raining a little bit, although I don't think there's a tornado in yet. But look how good it does look good.
Is there a rainbow?
Oh, there's a sniper looking at me.
Will a rainbow form if it rains and it's still sunshiny? I don't think you're going to beat the sniper.
I did hit him though. Ow!
Yeah, I feel that's a futile effort.
Oh, helicopters! Barreling at me.
To try and win a shootout with a sniper.
Some like armor-piercing rounds. Where's his chopper gone? He's gone somewhere. Oh, that sniper is on me though. Oh, okay. There was attack on a helicopter right there.
Ooh.
I tried flying a helicopter, by the way, and like, oh my god, you need an actual pilot's license, I think, in order to really fly them properly. They are not easy.
Right.
Like it controls the kind of the pitch and the yaw, like tilting it left and right separately to like the turning and the up and down controls. Mm-hmm. Oh man, we're getting our ass kicked. Can't even be a vehicle at the moment over there. I might go and jump over here, and then I'll just like try and run if I can to the rocket launch, because there is a cool.
Yeah, I saw that on the beach. There was a big rocket.
Yeah, there's a rocket over there. And it does take off through the like at some point during the map, or if it takes enough damage whilst it's about to take off, it'll just explode in a big old fireball, and it's pretty cool.
What does that do for the scores?
Oh, nothing really. It's just like a
just
cool
fun
thing. Yeah, it does. I mean, it kills people underneath it when it takes off, or when it explodes, it does even more damage.
Oh, that makes sense.
Pretty cool. This is cool though. You know, there's like.
I know there's a threat of death underneath a rocket when it takes off.
Moonraker. Yeah, you'd think. Oh, does that happen in Moonraker?
Yeah, they have to. Yeah, the villain puts Bond and the Bond girl, Holly Goodhead.
Oh, here it goes. I think
underneath the rocket.
Oh,
they have to escape from it. Oh, it did blow up.
It blew up. I think people.
It's a fireworks show for everyone.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Oh wow, that's okay. That is pretty cool.
It does look good.
That is pretty cool.
And am I getting shot? I'm not sure. The weather is turning. I'm not sure whether or not a tornado is going to come.
So that's actually been the first thing I've seen so far of this game that has this what I think is called, or what I believe it to be, is levolution, where the level changes and you can interact with the environment as it goes.
Battlefield 4 had that. There was a skyscraper level where a skyscraper would collapse halfway through.
Yeah, and it's which is really cool. Also, though, is the Battlefield not famous for destructible environments?
Yes, it is.
Like you can break walls and stuff.
Oh, piss off.
Is that back in this game?
Oh, yeah,
can
of course
you blow
it is.
holes through walls in that building?
It depends, you know, obviously where we are right now, it's all kind of thick-ass concrete, so probably not so much. But some of the smaller...
That tower that you're in...
Yeah, no, that won't collapse. You can't,
you couldn't break a wall of that?
Maybe some of the smaller walls, but, like, it all kind of depends. Like, if I spawn here... Like you can see, obviously,
these
have been, you know, taking damage and stuff. If you could probably drive a tank through these walls, you know.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Like that, yeah. And these buildings will probably fully collapse as well if taken enough damage. But like the massive sort of launch skyscraper like that's not going anywhere.
Okay, you can't even not topple it, but you can't even like affect a single panel of that.
No, probably not. It's probably just like too thick.
Oh, I see.
Right, let me.
And that's CK, right? Thick.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. I'm following.
Oh, was that a tree?
Yeah,
that was a tree getting blown across.
Yeah, I love that. Man, look at the wind blowing in the trees.
Yeah.
There's some really nice effects.
Yeah, the weather does look good. Come on, grab it. There we go.
The grapple, the momentum you get from the grapple is nice.
Yeah, it is. Actually.
Like you can fling yourself with it.
Look at that tree there, getting like taken on by the wind. Can I take it down? I'm not sure. No. Maybe I could. Maybe if I blew it up, I could do it.
I imagine a tank would knock trees over, right?
Oh yeah. You just blaze through tanks blaze through trees as tanks.
Yeah. That's good. You don't get stuck on a tree like that.
No, God, no. God, that would be so frustrating. If it was. Oh, look at them going up the top. I'm going to jump up there as well. Oh, I think we just recently got this.
It looks like this has already been captured. This looks like an ally building now.
Yes, it is.
There's been quite a bit of ebb and flow every time you spawned on the map, because you had like the northern sector of the map.
Yeah.
For a bit, and then when you last spawned or a couple of spawns ago, you had all the southern sectors, and you lost all the northern ones.
Yeah.
So it's like nothing sacred, you know. It looks like on the map. There's nothing like, well, this spawn's always ours.
No, exactly.
Sort of thing. Like we will always have this plot of the land unless we've like.
Oh, another chopper came in. I was shooting the other one.
Total game over.
God.
Oh man, you got taken out by a Call of Duty noob. I guess they're a Battlefield pro.
Revive me. Oh man. Oh no, it looks like, is that a bad guy? Yeah, I think these are all. I can't tell. I'll be honest. It used to be that like your teammates you could see a bit easier. Oh, that was a teammate who just landed over there.
Well, as Felix Leiter said in No Time to Die, it's hard to tell the good from bad, heroes from villains these days. So maybe Battlefield is maybe it's all part of a homage to Jeffrey Wright's Felix Leiter in No Time to Die in cinemas now. Still by the point you're watching this video, so right go watch No Time to Die, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good film for good people. Oh, wow. Oh,
Oh, okay. Wow, I gained speed way quicker there than I thought
I thought you dropped that and you were going to do a combat roll. I thought you were going to live...
Parkour!
Yeah.
I thought I had a little bit more time in order to open
Casino
my
Royale
chute.
at that point.
Yeah. I thought I had a bit more time there. Oh, it was a robot dog.
Robot dog?
Yeah.
Oh, it's turned on you.
Oh, it has. It's like that episode of
Black Mirror, yeah. All the references today.
He's running over there now. Okay, I need a better scope and better rounds. Okay.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
that is really cool. That you can do
yeah,
that.
I do like that feature.
Do you ever swap weapons in battle? Like pick up stuff off the ground?
No, you could in Battlefield 5. And generally, I always you do it, I guess, if you run out of ammo in your main one. But like when you go to revive people, it was always you'd always accidentally pick up their
their guns,
because it's like X to pick up the weapon or X to revive. And if you didn't quite have the correct one selected, it would be like...
Oh, you just steal their gun.
You just pick up their gun and then revive them. So then when they wake up, they have your gun and you have theirs. And it was always frustrating. What is that? Is that the dog? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Also, yeah, there doesn't seem to be any kind of like ammo stations on the map like there was in Battlefield 5. You could go over to like a big part of ammo crates and stuff, and grab some more ammo, but... Yeah, that was good.
Nice.
But not
you got
in
Matty.
this one. Oh, he was just dropping in.
Matty LL.
Oh no, they got that building up there again. Damn.
It's hard to like defend points as well.
Yeah.
It seems like you're not on the defense a lot. It seems like you're always on the offense for the next point.
Depends how many people come like running in at once, I guess. I've found it's harder to kill people in this, I think, than in like...
Oh man, look at all those explosions happening out there.
Yeah.
Seems like you're much safer indoors. I'd wait in here and wait for it all to blow over. He's sneaking around though, so
yeah, he's trying
care to be flanked.
Oh, what? Immediate!
Even though as you were prepared to be flanked, you still got flanked.
I was
somehow.
ready for it and everything. I was ready for him. I was looking at him. He, I guess, just had a better gun at that point in time.
An itchier trigger finger.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
I might switch up the guns. Modify to I don't know what gun.
Are there any shotguns? Oh yeah, utility.
Yeah, there is a shotgun.
There's
But
a shotgun. Any good?
I haven't tried it yet. I'll be
game?
honest, I have not tried it yet. But I just the map is so big. It's like you need to be right on people.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh.
Game over. 486 they had left. I had 8 kills and assists.
Wait, 486 respawns?
Yeah, respawns left, I guess. But like it goes down quicker when you have less, you know what I mean? And it goes down slower when you have more. So...
That isn't literally 486 then. Not 486 people on their team could revive.
Yeah.
That's so many.
Yeah. Well, it like I say, it goes down quicker when you have less. So like if you have more sectors and stuff like that, then your thing will go down slower than the other teams. I think that's what it amounts to basically.
Oh.
Like, and so when you run out of respawns basically like that, then it's
you
like,
capture a sector and it gives you more respawns.
I don't think so. I don't know how it works, I'll be honest. I'm not the man to speak to.
That's really weird.
There's a lot
that if it is one death per respawn, then they had 466 and you had 0. That was a massacre.
Yes.
That would be a
yes.
a
But no, it goes down,
it
quicker,
felt closer than that.
Yeah, it did, yeah. I don't know.
But
I don't know fully how it works. Tell me in the comments why not. But yeah, so that's Battlefield 2042. Yeah, it's a bit rough, but it's the beta, so hopefully the full game is a bit better. I just hope that they put some of the features that were good in Battlefield 5, like the building, defenses and stuff on your base, like the sandbags and digging trenches and whatnot around areas, or like that. The more immersive things,
looking around corners,
and being able to kind of, lean and crawl on your back, and look over stuff, get in and out of vehicles with the animations or whatever.
Some of the more like immersive details that I'm missing. Some of the things that are that separate Battlefield from Call of Duty.
Yeah, exactly. And also when you die, not immediately go back to the overview map. Like in Battlefield 5, you can actually see what your squad mates are doing. And choose to spawn in on them, and if you want to then go back up to the map to then choose somewhere else to spawn, you can. But there's no looking at what your squad mates are doing in this. It's just straight back to the map. Don't like that either. But yeah, there's a whole thing. But
some
hey,
nips and tucks, some things that they may change, some things they probably won't.
Yeah, well there you go. Thanks for joining us though, guys, for a little bit of a preview for Battlefield 2042. Not particularly like pro gameplay there, I'm afraid. You might have to go check out some other Twitch streamers and YouTubers for that.
No, but what you showed was the everyman.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
gave a nice perspective that this is what it'll actually look like if you specifically at home are playing. Because I assume you're not MLP,
Gary,
MVP.
This is what will look
Gary,
like if you do it.
You know, Melissa, John, whoever we're speaking to.
Well, thanks for watching, Gary and John and Melissa. Make sure you subscribe to Playtime for more fun videos every Tuesday and every Friday. A new one comes out. And yeah, please drop a like down below as well. That would be amazing. And share it with your friends. Why not?
If you have them, that would be great.
Exactly.
Otherwise, we're your friends.
Yeah.
Tuesdays and Fridays.
Subscribe and we'll be your friends. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.